Hello, everyone. And by everyone, I mean the two or three of you that sort by upload date. So today we're going to continue playing Life is Strange Double Exposure. In the last part, we played episode 1, so today we're going to be picking up with episode 2. But before I begin, I want to do a quick recap of everything that happened in the first episode. So Double Exposure picks up 10 years after the first game in the Life is Strange series, and Max is now 28, if my math is right, because she was 18 in the first game. Yeah, 28. And at the end of the first game, spoilers ahead, by the way, the canonical ending they decided to go with for this game is that Max chooses to sacrifice Chloe and save Arcadia Bay. So Chloe's no longer with Max. In the 10 years since, actually did some poking around in the last chapter to look for things I missed, and I discovered a whole exhibit in the Fine Arts building that showcases Max and her accomplishments in the 10 years since. So it seems Max has made a name for herself by exploring abandoned places and taking photographs of the things she finds there. And I think that's a good metaphor for kind of the loneliness she's feeling after losing Chloe and not really knowing what to do with her life. In an alternate universe, it would have been Max and Chloe road tripping around the country together, but unfortunately in this one, Chloe's no longer with her. So Max is all alone, trying to fill that void in her heart by photographing lonely places. So this game kind of picks up a bit in media res, but a bit before the game started, Max got invited to be the artist in residence at Caledon University in Lakeport, Vermont, where she is actually giving lectures to students. And along with that, they gave her a dope-ass cabin right on the lake that I'm honestly kind of jealous of. So when she first got here, Max struggled to meet friends, but eventually she ended up making friends with two characters, Safi and Moses. And that's kind of where the game picks up. Max is doing a photo shoot in an abandoned bowling alley with Safi. After that, later on, they meet up with Moses at a bar called the Snapping Turtle, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly. And there is a hot bartender that's into girls. And Max, after 10 years, she's still feeling the loss of Chloe, but she's finally feeling ready to put herself back out there and actually hits on the bartender in a very awkward, very appropriate Max kind of way. And sure enough, the girl's into her too, and Max manages to score a date. So after the scene in the bar, Safi, Moses, and Max go up on top of a rooftop of the observatory at the university to watch a meteor shower that Moses is doing as part of his schoolwork. I believe Safi and Moses are grad students. They kind of refer to that. I don't know if they've graduated or not yet. I believe they're still grad students. So Max would only be a few years older than them. But anyway, while they're watching the meteor shower from the rooftop, Safi gets a phone call and has to abruptly leave. Moses and Max finish up what they're doing and eventually go out. And when Max leaves the building, she starts having some weird supernatural occurrences happening to her, little flashes of something strange going on. And it's important to note that since her experience in Arcadia Bay with her powers, Max has learned to not fuck with time because nothing good can come of it. So she hasn't used her time rewinding powers in the whole 10 years since that's happened. But now it seems something new is happening to her, and she gets this weird vision of a gunshot going off. And she's worried about her friend Safi, so she runs up the hill to this overlook after her. And as she's going up the hill, she can clearly see, no, Safi's fine. She's just talking to someone on the phone, perfectly alive. Max is momentarily relieved until she gets up to the overlook and finds Safi sitting on a bench, not responding to her questions. And sure enough, Safi's been shot. Question you're left with at this point is, how could that be? We just saw Safi alive, and now she's sitting here dead. It was a bit confusing. And then at this point, we kick off into the sad part of the game that definitely made me cry a little bit, almost full on broke me. Max is grieving. Moses is grieving. Safi's mom, Yasmin, who's the president of the university, is grieving. And Max is being her, typical Max self, who's very, very bad at keeping in touch and reassuring the people after a tragedy when she's not physically with them. So after 2 days, Max's date, Amanda, comes over to cheer her up. And midway through that's happening, Max gets a call from Yasmin, Safi's mother, to come see her at the inner office. So Max does that, goes over, has a brief conversation with Yasmin where basically Safi's mom is just looking for answers if there's any information Max can give her about what might have happened. And the real important note there is there's a dialogue choice, whether you can say that it's possible or not that Safi may have killed herself. Almost everyone picks, no, not a chance. She would never do that. I picked it because she got shot and there was no gun by her body, so I don't even see how she could have killed herself. Yeah, then finally there's a little scene where Moses is waiting for you at a coffee shop. Max reassures him. Now, while she may not be good about keeping in touch with people and being a good friend when people are out of sight, out of mind, she is a good friend in person. And she comforts Moses in his grief. Let's see, anything else important? Oh, yeah, well, the ending, obviously. A few other things happen between then, but the most important part is after Safi finishes talking with Moses, Max finishes talking with Moses, she gets this weird vision. Moses has already left, but she's seeing this ghostly outline of Moses still there and walking around. And, it's quite obvious at this point that something supernatural is going on. It has something to do with her abilities. So in a very risky, very daring maneuver, Max reaches out her arm like she does, and all of a sudden she's able to see outlines and hear people that don't exist in this reality, but for some reason she's seeing actions play out. She follows Moses down a path until eventually, lo and behold, Moses meets up with Safi, very much alive in whatever strange vision Max is seeing. In her desperation to not lose another friend, oh God, I'm just thinking about this now, but not lose another friend after having been shot, knowing that Max can rewind time and save her and chooses not to. Fuck, that's sad. Yeah, in a move of desperation, Max goes full force into her powers, throws out both arms when she's really trying to do something, and manages to bring Safi back to life. So the game hasn't really explained what happened yet. My leading theory at this point, and this has been my contention for a while, is that Max doesn't actually have time travel powers. She has multiverse hopping powers. And I explained my reasoning for that in the end of the last episode. So I'm not going to go back into it now, but my leading theory going right now is basically in the first game, she could focus on a photograph, go back in time, do something different, and then fast forward back to the point in time where she came from, and everything would be different. I think what's happening here is the reverse. So now she's being able to see what that alternate timeline would be like, and she's choosing to hop into it. But the trade-off is she doesn't know what happened in the past to get her to that point. And I have a feeling that's going to very much come into play as we continue to move forward in the next 4 episodes. So yeah, I'm very, very eager and interested to see what's coming up next. Quick note, you may have noticed that I am dressed like Chloe right now. I got my gender-bent Chloe cosplay going. A couple reasons for this. The only reason I really need is Chloe's a badass and she looks awesome. But the more important reason is I thought it would be a very potent reminder of the consequences of fucking with the fabric of space-time and how badly this is almost assuredly going to go with Max embracing these newfound abilities. So yeah, trying to keep that in mind, let's continue on with part 2. And as usual, got to do the character creation first. Well, I guess more outfit selection, not really creating a character. Indoor. Last time I went with the blue shirt. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah, I like this. Let's give some continuity. It'd be kind of weird if I assume this will pick up right where it left off. So it'd be weird if Max all of a sudden changed outfits between parts. So, yeah, this is good. Let's go. Chapter 2, Penumbra. Okay.
What the fuck is happening?
Good question. Max seems a bit disoriented. Understandably so. Safi is very much
Or
alive.
it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Safi's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
I don't think
Max,
so, Max.
Are
Not
you okay?
quite.
It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh? Oh,
Yeah, that is the one thing. Max, when she does change reality, she acts very strangely to the people around her. Like, to Max, it makes perfect sense. You know, she's like super excited to see Safi again. Oh my God, you're alive, giving you a hug. But from Safi's point of view, it's like, okay, weirdo, I just saw you like a couple hours ago. Why are you this excited to see me? Why are you acting so strange now? I'm just, yeah, let's lean into the weirdness. I'm just happy you're here.
no, I'm just really happy you're here with me. And your mom.
So, drugs then.
Sorry, were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Publisher?
I've been shopping a collection around for a while, and someone made me a deal.
Okay, I'm
Awesome,
assuming that was
Safi.
Safi's secret from the first part that I
Phenomenal.
didn't get to
Was this
discover
your
because
big
I
secret?
didn't win the bottle
You
cap
didn't
game.
tell her? I thought she'd have been the first.
I didn't want to jinx it. Aren't you always telling me not to tempt the universe?
I'm so proud of my girl. Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
No one going to take our order?
It's been like
Not going
2
well for
minutes.
Max.
Have you ever had a food service job? Like,
Consequences. I can go ask.
I can go ask what the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
Come on, Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be? I need to ask Safi about... God, where do I even start?
That's putting it lightly.
What is that?
Oh, nosebleeds are back. That is not a good sign.
oh shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
I wonder how much control over this new power Max actually has.
Glad we did this.
Like,
This?
I kind of wonder if she might
much.
like accidentally snap
Do
back into the
everything
other
we can.
reality,
I know.
or I don't know if she has to do it on purpose or not. Guess we'll find out.
Did you do any campus activities when you were in school?
You know all about my college days. Safi.
So in the last episode,
Drugs you took?
I decided not to like go around and pick up every single dialogue option and explore things thoroughly, and
Drugs.
basically just trying to not be myself, the normal perfectionist I am, or
What?
completionist, I guess
Have
is a
lunch
better
with
word than
your employees
perfectionist.
and can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
This time I think I am going to try to, find everything I can find, and if it's boring, I'll just cut it. So that way at least I won't miss anything, and there'll be more editing, but I did miss some kind of some good context I would have not otherwise known if I didn't go back and replay the first episode. So
I wonder what they're prepping for. It's like Christmas, but not Christmas.
Why not Christmas? Looks perfectly Christmas to me.
What's all this? Is there a live event happening?
Do you like it? We're getting ready for our annual Krampus celebration.
Oh yeah,
sweet.
the
Another
Krampus
newbie.
party.
Hope you come.
They referenced that in the first one, but it was canceled because of the tragedy. But that didn't happen in this timeline, so party on. I also didn't really stop to appreciate some of the art on the walls last time, but jellyfish are cool. Or comment on the awesome pirate mural. I want to check out this poster again,
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
because before I didn't know who Diamond was, and now we know that's one of Max's friends who's an undergrad student, I believe, undergrad, and looks like she wrote and directed this film. Winner of the Collegiate Film Association's Best Picture Award. Okay, it's cool for Diamond. They were sitting at this table in the last episode. Okay, I got a bit confused on the timeline last time. I thought it was 12/16 because I found a poster that said that. Since learned, clarified, it's only been 2 days since Safi died. That was on December 4th, so now it's December 6th. So not back in time, just like I said. New timeline, new reality, new universe, whatever you want to call it.
Wait, you mean entirely closed off?
Yeah, there's police tape around it and everything.
Didn't the nebula close down like a decade ago?
Yeah, but people broke in to party all
Okay, so I've been hearing this like tinnitus hum in my ear. And I thought it was just like a side effect of Max's new powers, but I guess it's prompting me to press LB to shift
Holy shit.
timelines.
Now where the 12-year-old's gonna do parkour.
Hopefully somewhere with less tetanus.
I'm pressing it, nothing's happening. Okay, it's actually right bumper. Did I read that wrong, or?
Yup, this is definitely the source of the hum and my nosebleed. Let's poke it with a stick.
Alright, I will do that, but that's going to advance the story, so just going to take a quick look around, make sure I didn't miss anything.
Wherever I am, looks like beer still exists. Unfortunate. Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
Not sure if these are different because the week rolled over, or they're different because we're in a different timeline. Okay, that last one is awful. Deserves to be up there. Ooh, Amanda, that's going to be interesting. Because I don't know in those 2 days if we went on our date or not. I'll talk to her last.
Hey, so...
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Alright, just going to completely
Maxine
tune
is
Max
here.
out.
She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do?
Legally? Yes.
What crazy system is running this country?
Yeah, it's kind of a silly stigma, you know. I can see understand she has a reputation she needs to uphold, but, you know, it's the past. I assume she's not still currently doing it. Gwen, on the other hand, with that sketchy phone call, maybe. I'm kind of hoping it was drugs and not something more sinister, but... Yeah, snapshot.
I still can't believe Safi is here. Alive. Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways. It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
I like that. Oh yeah, phone. Gotta go through all that stuff too. maybe talk to Amanda first, then I'll read through all that.
I swear.
Then we'll go
one
check out
day
the
I'll get a
weird
can of
time distortion
Safi.
anomaly. Priorities, right? Date first, social media, potentially world-altering, disaster-inducing supernatural powers. Sounds about right. Amanda.
Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so there's an Amanda.
Are you the same Amanda? Did the timeline diverge 2 days ago or further back? This should be a good indication of that.
Wow. I thought you got lost in a blizzard. Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
Lost?
Hmm.
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48 hours.
Okay, interesting.
Kinda sucked is all.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean,
Don't be so weird,
that's
Max.
how I interpreted it when you stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship. Because Safi isn't dead.
So,
Yep, keep track of it
are
all
you
in your
gonna
head,
tell
Max.
me what happened?
Sure, it won't get confusing at all. Ooh. So, funny story. Neither of these are good options if we're just gonna lie, but how could we possibly tell the truth? So, I was working, maybe?
Shit. I was working. I get total runaway train tunnel vision sometimes. I'm so sorry.
Huh. The old I'm a serious artist excuse.
Sure, it's not the first time Amanda's heard that.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Hey. Shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it.
Understandable.
I should get back to work. Take it easy, eh?
Okay, I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Okay, so that conversation raises a lot of interesting questions.
Just one massive question left. What is that glowing
And, the obvious one. Thank you, Max. Anyway, I was going to say, so it seems like the timeline diverged 2 days ago, but Amanda didn't hear from Max at all, which would be weird. Max would be... I know she's bad at texting, but she's not that bad at texting. Nothing bad happened. So, I feel like if Max was still here living her life, she definitely would have texted Amanda. But in this case, it seems like Max may not even have existed for those 2 days. Like, just completely blinked out at the point of divergence. Which is definitely intriguing. Because assuming this was a multiverse, right? I assumed that Max's consciousness would just inhabit whatever Max was in that situation at the time. But this is maybe suggesting something different. I don't know. Interesting. There was also they kind of inferred in episode 5 of the first game that, like, Max, when she does her photograph time travel change timelines thing, she kind of goes on autopilot until her original consciousness returns to that point in time when then, like, real Max takes over. Like, Chloe remarks, like, "Oh, thank God, I see the real Max is back." So, yeah, maybe it's like that. I don't know. Phone. One check. Oh, we got another tab now to keep track of. Great. Turtle, Diamonds table, December 6th. Collectible? Is Diamond here? It's a little hard to see. Oh, she might be here in the other reality. Which is, I assume what's going to happen when I check out that anomaly is we're going to flip back to the other timeline, because I'm not seeing Diamond. Yeah. Doesn't look like she's here. So... text messages. Hey Max, just trying out this new number someone gave me. Also, good morning. I get it, mornings are for suckers. Just stoked about our date. Cool, guess you're busy. Hit me up when you can. Okay, yeah, Max is totally not responding at all. Safi, this one's going to be interesting. What does a formerly dead person have to say to us? Okay, new part, way at the bottom. Hey Max, just got to the North Quad, usual spot. See you in a min or two. All right, so this must be referencing what we saw in the alternate reality vision. Let me know if you're running late. If you can't make it, that's fine. Okay, all pretty standard, but so interesting thing I'm noticing on Crosstalk is I read all of these. Oh wait, now I'm dealing with multiple timelines because I had to go back, replay episode 1 to re-record stuff. I'm having trouble remembering what I did on which playthrough. So I didn't read these before, so I have no idea what's new or not. All right. I'm just gonna go through real quick and clear out all these notifications. Okay, notification cleared. Now let's see what's new on Crosstalk. Okay, yeah, so I guess they probably don't have the rights to use Magic the Gathering, but Mana Massive is close enough. It's the game Moses, well, alternate reality Moses was describing to Safi. So I guess in this timeline, they play nerd card games together. Yeah, this is a very common feeling to any creative. It's hard to look back on your past work once you've made so much progress and improved and do anything other than just cringe at how bad you used to be. Other people usually give you more grace than you give yourself. And I think that's it. I'm all caught up. All right, notes tab. Holy shit, that's a lot. I have a big stupid crush on Amanda. Damn right. Loretta, journalism student. Asshole. We don't like her. Maybe she'll get a redemption arc, but so far she's coming on strong and it's not a flavor I enjoy. Blackmailer, annoying, avoid. Yeah, that sums it up pretty well. Lucas, another one that could just read asshole. This was the guy that was using Safi's memorial to self-aggrandize and promote his best-selling book. What a tool. Hey, that's me. Well, not me, but Max me. That seems a little low. My acquaintance? I feel like Max and Moses are better friends than that. Apparently, Max considers Safi her best friend. Nothing on here about Vin being too cocky for his own good. All right, so I can't click on these, so I assume they'll just be expanded as we learn things and piece together whatever mystery we're eventually going to piece together. Maybe Safi's murder back in the other timeline, or I don't know, maybe something else weird happens in this timeline. Ooh, you know, it'd be a cool gameplay mechanic if you could hop between timelines to like get clues or talk to people, then hop back to use that information in the other timeline. That seems pretty likely, right? Journal. Yeah. Last time I read these, I almost started ugly crying, so gonna just skip on through. Save that for later. Okay. This little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to the slang to get a scoop? Still don't know what's up with Gwen, and she probably hates me. Yeah, we did kind of fuck that one up. What does she mean, one snoop to another? I snoop for good. Yeah, tell yourself that, Max. Gwen was acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Probably a red herring, if I had to guess, usually with the Life is Strange games and just mysteries in general. To quote Dwight Schrute, it's always the one you medium suspect. And they're throwing a bit too much shade on Gwen up front. Alright, I've stalled long enough. I guess it's time to investigate this time anomaly. I can stall a bit longer.
Bathrooms. We love to see it.
Alright.
The
Right
source
bumper.
of the humming. But what is it?
Okay, right bumper does the... Fuck, now I gotta go see if I can pick up... No.
The
No, I won't.
source of the humming.
I was gonna look for that Polaroid, but...
What is it?
I will shift realities, then find the Polaroid. Dead. I guess that's a good enough way to delineate the differences.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
The current timeline is displayed for a limited amount of time after shifting or after recalling your current objective. I don't like that I'm on a timeline. And now we have new messages. Safi, I think we should talk. This isn't Safi, this is Max. You all right?
How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
Okay. Strange. Either he's taking the death really hard, but he didn't seem to be friends with Safi, or there's some other weird stuff going down. I read all this in my other timeline, in my other playthrough. Probably gonna have to stop doing that, or I'm gonna get super confused. Okay, crosstalk's all caught up. Cool.
It's just so sad.
You didn't even.
All right, limited timeline. Important things first. Collectibles. Let's find Diamond's table and grab the Polaroid. Nice.
Another Polaroid from our mystery photographer. Except
what?
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever.
This is different.
No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either. Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You love them.
Okay, Tony seems to be Moses' significant other.
Next year for sure.
Long distance relationship, maybe?
Thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it.
Or maybe just a family member, I don't know.
Love you back, babe.
Babe, okay, yep, significant other. Strange that Max is hearing conversations
Whoa.
from these now. Oh, yeah, I'll let her say
Am I
it.
hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses in the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
All right. I definitely want to talk to him. What's my objective? Go back to Safi and Yasmin. Did this change?
If I can't get on here, I will face God
Yes,
and
it
walk
did.
backwards into hell. Oh shit, this is the Amanda I talked to this morning?
No. Or, well, I guess yes, this morning would have been when Amanda came over to Max's cabin. So, yeah.
Max, you're here.
Was I not here before?
Surprise.
Did I all of a sudden phase into reality?
You good?
Am I good? Yeah, thanks to you. It was nice what you did.
I'm okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need. Thanks. Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, bad.
God knows.
Oh god, her text almost
I
broke
offered her
me.
free coffee for as long as she
It was
wants
really
it.
sad.
I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda.
Sorry, I had to step away for a moment. I kind of forget where I was. I just talked to Amanda. So let's talk to Yasmin.
Another Yasmin. OG Yasmin? She's so strong. I'd be a total mess in her shoes.
I'm sure she is on the inside. She's just projecting strength.
Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
Okay. All right. So what was the point of coming to this reality? Just to investigate the weird humming sound and the rift in space-time?
No Christmas decorations on this side.
Yeah, I guess just Max exploring her new powers. What happens if I press right bumper? Okay, I can do that any time to see what's going on in the alternate universe. Cool.
That's the way back across.
Alright. Back to the living world.
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and
It is good to
Yasmin
know.
are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
Does Amanda have anything? No, I can't talk to her.
Right, of course. There's a snapping turtle, so
Same
there's
dialogue.
an Amanda.
I didn't check on the
They
drinks.
can
So.
entertain each other. They've had years of practice.
More weirdo
Honestly,
Max.
Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
Yeah, jury's still out. Oh, she went to Clinic Berlin. Her nosebleed. That makes more sense. It's been happening a lot.
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
Yeah, because you're
You know
fucking
you have
with time
insurance now,
again.
right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Might be a little out of the realm that a doctor can
calls.
treat.
Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
That is odd. Feels like a threat. I mean, we know someone wants to kill her in the other timeline, so maybe.
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans? Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
That does sound
You have.
bananas.
It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max,
You know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
Just can't help being a detective.
It's okay, Arathi. She's gone.
Oh, tell me my proposal was.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
That tracks.
Impossible.
Yeah. Horn's still there. Cow skull with horns.
Racing the covers of
Okay. How do I investigate? Go back to the bathroom portal? Probably.
Oh, that's just, you know, a doorway to Dead World.
Not sure I like calling it Dead World and Living World.
Oofa doofa.
There's just something
That's
weird
gonna
about the
take
way
some
Dead
getting
World
used
sounds.
to.
Ooh, I want to go on the patio.
Visionary Ventures. You applied, right?
Probably don't need to, but
Wait, are you?
you know what? I'm just now up on the top of the screen. There's a little blue like half moon icon. Crescent moon, I guess. Before that was orange in the other world. So that's, I noticed it in the first episode, but it just looked like it was a a stylistic choice. But now it makes more sense to delineate which timeline you're in case you forget. Is there really no reflection point out here? Kind of thought there would be. Maybe in the other timeline.
Safi came to visit Moses in our lab all the time. She'd bring up
Living
her
world.
stay late grading.
It's going to take a bit to keep track of which reality I'm in, especially if they go like full on multiverse and there's multiple timelines, multiple universes. That's going to get real confusing real quick.
There she is, safe and sound.
So they're writing on it though. Kind of hard to see on my monitor, but no, doesn't appear to be.
Fuck, size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
Just rewind time there,
I'm pretty
Max,
sure
so it's not as
I just saw a
embarrassing.
stepladder. Where was that?
I saw a stepladder? Maybe you saw a stepladder, Max. I did not see a stepladder. It was in the other timeline, wasn't it? And we know with Max's time powers, objects persist, so I'm probably going to have to go back there, grab it, all of a sudden be the crazy person that just magically apparated a stepladder into their hands.
That's the way back across.
Patio again. I'm determined to get this reflection moment this time. I missed them both in the last
We
episode.
really need to lure him outside for this. It's December in Vermont.
I told you it can't be inside. It's a safe zone.
Taking the bathroom key was... Shit. Do we really need to lure him
Yeah,
out?
these kids are
Way
playing
too cold to
assassin.
be out here, but I'm pretty sure if they brought
I never
those dart
participated
guns
in one of
inside,
these, but other
Orlando
kids in
would
my
kill them.
college, and I think maybe even back to high school, played this game. Basically, you
really
everyone gets a
good idea.
Nerf gun and
Did you see how many drinks he
draw names out of a hat, and that's your
Oh,
targets. And
hey.
you try to
mind
assassinate
us.
your target while avoiding the person that's assigned to assassinate you. Last person standing wins the game. Sure, let's talk to him.
Hey, do you have the bathroom key?
Yeah?
Could I grab that from you?
We're using it. We'll put it back when we're done.
You're using it?
Yup.
They are definitely up to something with that key. Not that they're gonna talk about it with me standing here.
I got an idea. Go back to the other reality, phase shift because we can listen in on conversations.
I should use my power to look in on them.
Or just completely give away the
Dead
game,
World.
Max. I just put that together myself. Give me some credit. Anyway, here's the stepladder.
Finally, a chance to live out my lifelong dream of being a tall girl.
Come on, Mom. I'm supposed to see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age.
Question is, what do
like
I
that you
need in the
took drugs.
bathroom? That might be
Sophia,
the next step of this
Maxine
puzzle.
is here. She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her.
Oh, that's just, a doorway to Dead World.
Do I still have the... Did Max keister a whole stepladder? That sounds uniquely painful. Alright. Let's listen in to what these guys have to say.
I want to this out. So he comes out to get the bathroom key, and we shoot him?
You're doing good so far.
Then what?
And nothing. Then he's out, and we're one step closer to the prize money.
Oh, they're actually betting on this. That takes it to a whole new level.
There'll be time for her later. Just focus on Luke for now.
Oh, shit. This must be that big assassin game all the undergrads play. They're using the bathroom key as bait. Doubt they'll just give that up. Where else could I get a replacement key?
Or we lure out the person they're trying to shoot, no longer need the bathroom key, and okay, can't interact with objects when you're doing some multiversal snooping. Oh, is it really just right here?
Same
Oh,
snapping
different
turtle,
universe.
same bathroom key, right?
Yeah. That is a much easier way to do it. Okay, let's go back to living world. And go in the bathroom.
Gender neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
Maybe I'm a step ahead. Nope, I need to be back in Dead World. Damn it.
Oh, that's just, a doorway to Dead World.
Thought I was onto a secret, but now I think the game might just be being a bit hand-holdy. Yep, unkeister your stepladder. Oh, it was on the backside, okay. It's from Professor Dickwad.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas
Not that bad, Max.
Colmenero.
He's an
Lucas
asshole, but
Colmenero.
that's pretty plain to read.
Shit. Did Lucas smash Sophie's windshield? He's
Doubtful.
a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone at the Snapping Turtle saw the whole thing go down.
I didn't realize it was cut off in the picture. That tracks. I was gonna say you wouldn't use a weapon, for lack of a better term, that has your name on it, but if it was messed with to try to get rid of the name, then that gives more credence to maybe it was him. The Living World Amanda. Okay.
That's the way back across.
So it said I had a time limit, but I'm thinking maybe the setting I changed to where you have more time to make decisions also affects this, and I actually don't have a time limit now because that setting's on. which takes away a little bit of the gameplay aspect, but if I'm trying to be a completionist and trying to actually take my time and talk about things, that's probably for the best that that's on.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
Not often. Sometimes.
Occasionally. On a leap year.
The whole year or just February 29th?
Now who's asking weird questions?
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
These two are cute together.
Have you had
I know
any
it's not going to have a happy
skulls go
ending, but
missing lately?
enjoying it while it
Wow.
lasts.
That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact.
It is a weird way
I'm
to phrase
dying
that
to know
question.
why you asked.
Could have been more direct. Sure, Safi's car was vandalized.
Because it somehow ended up in Sophie's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm trying to unravel the mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked
So
in.
cheesy, Max.
It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Colmenero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
Preach. You don't seem broken up about the missing skull. Let's ask if he was here.
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why? You think he broke into the turtle to, what, steal back his cow skull?
Yeah, this feels kind of red herring-y.
I didn't say it was a good theory. Did you see anything suspicious?
Again, the
I
dude's an
mean,
asshole, so
The
doesn't really
Abraxas
fall in the camp
kids
of
are
medium suspect.
perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Thanks. I appreciate the info.
Anytime, Nancy.
Don't really
Drew.
see what reason an undergrad would have to fuck with Safi.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
I mean, from what I know so far, I can't think of any reason anyone would want to fuck with Safi, let alone kill her, so we're clearly missing information. Okay, my notes. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts, but again, I really doubt it's him. More likely someone trying to frame him, knowing there's bad blood between the two. Yeah, Vin would be the one to talk about Abraxas going ons.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back.
You're probably gonna
At
lose
least
her.
I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society.
Look who's playing little Loretta now.
Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him.
Although I guess in this world there's no tragedy to
Maybe I should do a little
be
digging
insensitive
into
about.
Coin Hunter
So.
too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Okay, I hear a hum, so my... Yep, okay, there's my shift point. Right where it was last time.
If some hot chips don't get you an A, I don't know what will.
Oh yeah, this is Living World. I was gonna say, who the hell's leaving food in Safi's memorial? They're just praying to the gods of studying. That makes more sense. Because yeah, there's the memorial. Okay, let's check the phone. Text Amanda back. Who is this? Oh, that is just cruel. No, I won't. All right, relationship salved in one timeline. North Quad Pergola and the observatory path. Okay, am I in the North Quad right now? Is there a pergola? That thing over there is the closest I would call a pergola, but I don't know.
That's
Wait.
my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
That would make sense.
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline.
All right, we're going full on multiverse.
Some
Shit's
other
about to get real confusing. Sweet. Good to know this is the North Quad.
It's freezing. I can't believe you dragged me outside.
Nothing like a fun mystery to
Yeah,
get you
these
out
are
of
the
bed,
cryptid
huh,
kids I
guys?
keep hearing about.
Look at those toes. They're all sorts of fucked.
These big ass
That's 'cause they
bird
aren't
prints that
toes,
just disappear.
genius. They're claws. These are classic bird tracks. Can we go now?
It's a big ass bird.
This edible kicks in.
Yeah, they would be.
Art student prank or horrifying creature, the world may never know.
Almost certainly a prank, because if it's real, they just end right
I know
there.
these look like bird tracks, but there's more.
And I doubt something that big can fly.
Webbing. How?
Oh, do I have a shift point over here too? Yes, I do. That's convenient, at least. I don't have to continuously backtrack to that one spot. Snow David now has a snow dick.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art.
A leaf over there would have been more tasteful, but this is more fun.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
It's already framed great. Perfect. Okay, that's enough dicking around looking at stuff. Maybe time to check my objectives. So everything I need is in the living world, in the fine arts building, and the North Quad. And I'm in the living world now? Yeah, because Christmas decorations. I just did a lap around here. I didn't see Vin. Maybe I'll take another look. He was literally right in front of me when I was saying that. Asking where he was, wasn't he? Fuck.
This world's Vin also seems to enjoy an audience.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me.
Sounds shady, probably mundane.
Go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
Can't imagine any person of his age and stature has anything real serious going on, you know? You were a kid once.
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Yeah?
Never is certainly a word. You lose something?
I think every chance I get, I'm going to take Vin down a
my
peg.
patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension, etc.
No.
I'm busy, Max.
No.
Another time.
No.
Wow. Okay. What does Vin have them looking for? Let's say I find your missing patience.
Then I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Was my favor not enough last time? Oh, wait. That didn't happen. Okay, so this thread is pointing me towards Diamond, so I should probably finish this one up before moving on to one of the other threads. There she is.
Exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much.
Hello, Diamond. What
Diamond's
information do you
into
have for
Braxis.
me?
Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for. Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
I didn't.
I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism. Those Abraxas kids are really staring, huh?
That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
No. Everyone's gay in Arcadia Bay. Boys are icky.
Him?
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
I bet you have to stalk them from a different timeline. Why you?
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
Petty school politics, figures. I knew Vin wasn't that interesting.
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him. I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
I think it's the...
Oh yeah, I don't think good cop, bad cop is what the author was aiming for.
The author? Yeah. Love that guy.
Okay, sorry for all the cuts. I am, my goal is to put out one video a week, and right now I don't have any backlog, so I'm just trying to record whenever I can, and, you know, got other stuff going on in life. Gotta take care of my dogs, do laundry and shit like that, so I keep having to get up, do stuff. And unfortunately, it also means I keep forgetting exactly what I was doing when I left, so I don't remember if I looked at these kids or not yet. I definitely didn't talk to them, so I'll just jump back into that.
So Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk.
Yeah,
There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
How can I do that? I wonder. I will say from a mechanics standpoint, so far, I like the rewind time better. I mean, this is cooler as a idea, as a concept, but gameplay-wise, it's a bit annoying to have to run back to whatever they're called, the inflection points, something like that.
Ven's lackeys aren't in this world, but I might be able to hear them from this side.
I hope later on Max gets the ability to just swap on command and not have to go back to those points every time. Otherwise, it's going to get real old having to run back and forth every single time.
Facial recognition to unlock it. I'm not sure. Why? Well, if it's a passcode, Diamond can probably find a way into it. Ah, shit. Good point.
Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone, and they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
Yes, I can.
Kick us out of Abraxas.
At least I can see those from far away. So, okay, there's quite a few. Okay, that makes it a bit more convenient that they give you a lot of options, so hopefully this won't be as annoying now that I know I can see them from far away.
Maybe I can get some answers from her about Vin's missing phone. So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's 'cause someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
Yep, say it a little louder. So, did you?
So, was it you?
Here I was thinking they didn't let artists in residence join Abraxas.
I'm not.
And yet you're over here digging through my business on Vin's orders?
Take it, that's a no.
That's correct, Max. I'd steal Vin Lang's
I
phone.
kind of feel bad about that choice. What's with you and Vin anyway?
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
Enemies
To hear
to
him
lovers?
tell it?
I hope not.
Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
Perfect description. Kind of an
You don't
anomaly.
exactly strike me as the typical
Max is one to talk about anomalies.
Abraxan.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxa's boss? Queen? High priest?
President. I would love to.
But no buts. Okay.
Okay.
Just gotta take out Vin first.
Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Get him. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting this thread to go anywhere. The Abraxas Society stuff seems kind of small potatoes when we're talking about murder. I wouldn't really expect him to have any pertinent information.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues?
I had a
I
little
just
help.
knew who to ask. And how.
Emphasis on the how.
So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single
Nope, not going on a date with you, dude.
That's whiskey?
Yes, Max, that's whiskey.
Yes, but damn, do I have so much
Thought
to
you would have
teach
got a
you.
little less naive in
So
10
you're
years,
fixing
but still Max. Don't flatter yourself. Yeah, shut this dude
Sounds
down
like
hard.
a profoundly underwhelming evening.
This isn't sexual tension.
Don't
This
knock
is
it till you've
just
tried it.
disgust.
So, someone fucked up Sophie's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy. Is she okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
It's got to be someone we've met so far, right? Like in all the games, they usually, you know all the characters off the bat, you just don't know who is going to be the culprit. And right now, there's not really any standout candidates. Everyone seems, I was going to say nice, but usually, I mean, in some of the games, it's the nice person that ends up being the asshole. The obvious assholes aren't going to be it because it's too obvious, but I can't remember what he said, so not exactly.
I didn't say that.
No, but it's what you meant, isn't it?
Oh, what? Did you think we were accusing him?
Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
Yeah, I gotta remember, these are all art kids. They're can't be that threatening. There was some theatricality to it.
Certainly seemed performative.
And anonymous. What would even be the point? Besides, how do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep chatting and...
All right, maybe Vin does know a bit more.
And if I need to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
Maybe time for some
Ben,
interdimensional
what
spying.
did you do?
Because he was...
Glad my
In the
other
dead world, he
suspects
was
had the sense to
texting
stay
Safi, who's
indoors.
dead. Unless other people have powers, like what's the odds of that? We've met 2 people in this universe so far that do, Max and Daniel. And Alex, 3. What are the odds Max finds another one? Alright, so that is it for the Vin thread. So now we need to go into the Fine Arts building.
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Gwen is the one I'm most interested in.
I like that.
So I think I'm going to save that for last. We'll talk to Lucas first. That's him right there, but obligatory, walk around, see if there's any new dialogue options.
I understand this crime involved a biohazard?
Loretta's just leaving her tablet around. Maybe I should swipe it.
I went to restock the bathroom and I saw that someone had taken a dookie in the sink. And they left some dookie smeared toilet paper on the ground.
Really hard-hitting journalism.
Dookie. And who would go over to
Shit in the sink. Cache la vie. Anything new? This was the Max exhibit I was talking about in the intro that I missed the first time around.
Can you give me a second? Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the
I was
building
nowhere
with my
near
presence.
Gwen's office. That's kind of weird. It
Just leave
pulled me
everything
in here,
behind,
but-
Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property before the hearing under penalty of law.
Okay.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me.
Gwen is involved in some shady shit.
Just doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg. This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already
theory's
that
still
none
drugs.
of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
thing.
down here, too. But at least... Yeesh.
Nosy Max.
I wonder what that was
Nosy Max.
about.
Find a way into Gwen's office?
Gwen left so much behind.
However will I
They'd
do
better
that?
let her come back for... So this Gwen just got escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time
The
to
book
snoop
things
like
seem
I've
pretty
never
innocuous.
snooped before.
Not entirely sure how that would be relevant. Let's check out what's going on in Dead World. Make sure she's not here before I, pop over. That would be awkward.
I'm going to read this, I swear. If I ever have time for pleasure reading again.
Okay, new theory. So I was wondering earlier about what happened to Max when she switches timelines. Like if she just stops existing or what. I wonder if she still does the same stuff she did before. It just doesn't make sense in the current timeline. Because like the same issue is still there with her powers, right? Old time, Max wasn't somewhere 10 seconds ago. Now she is. Did she teleport? No. She rewound time. She must be hopping to a new multiverse. If Max is doing these little portal things, she can't just be popping in and out of the timeline. Otherwise, it would, again, seem like she's teleporting and no one's freaking out. So either this is like a super multiverse where every time she hops through one of these, she's existing into a new universe where she already was in that spot, or in both timelines, she's doing the exact same thing and just kind of hopping between them. So her behavior doesn't make sense when she's visiting the other timeline from the timeline she just left. Does that make sense? Whatever. I don't know that we're ever going to get any concrete answers to the square the physics of Max's powers.
Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month.
Oh, they're at a Firewalk concert. That's
adores
awesome.
her.
The logo in the back. Papers.
With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Kind of short. She a poetry professor? I thought she was English lit, but I could be wrong. No, she was Safi's mentor, so yeah, poetry. That makes sense. Under the word count by 500 words. Okay, yeah, it was a bit too short.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
No, she does not. Yeah, Loretta just can't stop being a journalist, can she? There's nothing personal here, yep. The time or inclination, emphasis on inclination, to make this piece shine. Yeah, that tracks. Lower Loretta's grade. I don't like her, but I'm not going to be an asshole.
Oh my god, an answering machine. As I live and breathe.
I guess we'll go in order. No need to make timelines any more confusing than they have to be.
If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook. What the fuck is happening?
Okay.
Babe, pick up the phone.
She's clearly paranoid about something.
Just come home, okay?
And she complains about Yasmin a lot to her wife, which that's normal. Who doesn't complain about their boss to their spouse?
Dr. Hunter, this is David from Intro to Nonfiction.
Doubt this will be relevant.
I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and
Or just add context.
I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
Is this going to be the hammer?
By now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another. I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we can get this whole thing sorted out. Good day.
Alright, I guess the meat of it's going to be on the computer.
You would never do... what, Gwen?
From Gwen
What is
to
this about?
Dr. Wraith Miha. Rati Miha. I don't know that we've met them yet. Subject, what the fuck? He has been put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. If you hear any rumors, I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. Can you water my plants while I'm gone? Don't want to let Caledon kill them. Okay.
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
And the plot thickens. I don't see anything else incriminating on her schedule. Probably find more info in the dead world. Oh wait, fish tank. Hi, little fishies. Oh, they got a little Caledon in there. That's cute. Gwen's office is pretty dope, not gonna lie. I like her posters. And all the plants. I love like the stone wall with dark green vegetation around it aesthetic. Usually it's more of an industrial vibe, but the classical architecture is nice too. Okay. Okay, just worried about our plants.
This thing looks older than Caledon. If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Oh, there's Maya Okada again, so she did go to this school. And she was around the same time that Safi was here as an undergrad. Interesting. That'll probably come into play later. Another dead student. Wait, didn't it say that Safi read poetry about her dead friend? So that was probably Maya. It's Maya, right?
If Safi was
Maya
an
Okada.
undergrad, this reading must have been
Okay,
at
starting to put
least
some pieces together.
4 years. Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her. considering the week we've all had.
Yeah, the plants still need to suffer.
Drink up, buddy.
They didn't do anything wrong, even if Gwen might have. Again, I'm still saying drugs, which, you know, fuck off, let people... If they're functioning in their life, it's not your business what they do in their personal time.
Busy
Legality
woman.
aside. Who is Maria?
Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read? Live fast, eat ass. Wise words. Whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved
I was
into a bookend.
considering skipping this photograph, but no, that's too perfect. Probably shouldn't post it. Otherwise, Gwen's gonna know we were in her office. Can I back out? I don't appear to be able to back out. So... Whoops. Hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Oh, it just says save, not post. Okay, so... Max isn't a complete idiot. Good to know.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Oh, there's so much off about that. But that looks like the Mothman statue in Point Pleasant, West Virginia, which I've actually been to. A buddy of mine, we're big fans of Fallout, and about a year after Fallout 76 came out, which takes place in West Virginia, we did a little road trip through West Virginia, visiting all the spots that were also in the game, and Point Pleasant is one of them, so we were there for the annual Mothman Festival. Less cool than you think it would be. It was just like basically any other street fair, and the worst part was it was completely dry, and that's the day we learned that a family-friendly event means an alcohol-free event, so... After about an hour or two, you see the statue, you see the Mothman Museum, and then you're just stuck in a small town in West Virginia. It was all right.
God, why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
Yeah, I guess all that's left is the computer. Let's get some answers.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Sophie knew she wanted to be a poet.
What does the note, your voice doesn't feel like your own, mean? That could be innocent or foreboding. I'm not sure yet. The voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Okay, innocuous. It's weird that I'm already writing about her. Okay, so Sophie wrote this. I didn't finish reading yet, but Sophie wrote this. This is a reference to the poem about the blossom, I guess, Moses referenced or alluded to, and I'm guessing this is about Maya Okada, which is Sophie's friend that passed away. The willows are weeping, the fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing, and I saw her go out. I'm sorry, I am so sorry, I am no longer anything else. Yeah, that's pretty. Never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. Poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with the last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else? I love that advice.
I I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
That's cool. She was trying to help her get published. It's probably why she was. It's probably why she was surprised that Safi didn't mention the publishing deal to her, which is a bit suspicious. Especially since she...
Busy woman.
No, that was in the other timeline. Well, they just diverged 2 days ago, so yeah, especially since she canceled all her meetings with her. Search Gwen's desk? What did I miss? Just hop universes again. Oh, I can examine the desk. I didn't do that. Did I? No, I didn't.
These emails are from...
No, I did.
Gwen
I didn't check the
mentored
phone
Safi,
messages.
Looks like Gwen's a popular girl.
That's what I'm missing.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get a call from Vin later today.
Okay, mysterious, but not necessarily an indictment.
Hey babe, just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Yeah, I guess if Safi was her mentee, she would be kind of affected by the death. She doesn't seem like it, but Gwen definitely seems like the type to try to come across more tough than she actually is. I'm sure on the inside and in private she's a wreck.
Professor Hunter, this is Vin Long from Dr. Fayette's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
Why would she blame herself for Safi's death? Okay, the fact that that hasn't gone away yet is now concerning me, because Did I read this note? Oh, I didn't read the note. This must be the important part.
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey, R. Who's R? Did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night? Did she seem off? Did she get any news? Oh, that's why she was going for the book, in that specific book, because she was passing secret notes back and forth. DGH. Hey, R. All right, what is the response? DGH and RL415. It's with the acronyms. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffees on Sundays. She seemed fine, she seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out. Seems kind of threatening, but it could be, again, innocuous. It's tough to say. She could just be, trying to figure out what happened to her mentee.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
We know they had a falling out.
These emails are from way back. I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved. Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? That must have been some call with Maria on Friday.
Yeah.
Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Who's Maria? Do I know Maria? Maybe there's something in here?
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of
Oh,
an
DGH,
opening
Dr.
line,
Gwen Hunter. Okay. Bit dense there. So RL, is that Ratias? Maria Sandoval. Our call on Friday.
You would never do... what, Gwen? Gwen?
Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. Concerns with my senior editor. We have begun the process of pulling Sophia's project. All the daughters we don't talk about. There's no date on it. You had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior. Just let me read that email.
You would never do... what, Gwen? Gwen can't...
I mean, I found out. Oh, no, I can't read it.
All right, Hacker Max. Let's go. Search... sent... to Maria. Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher.
That
Gwen
must have
got
been a
Safi's
production
book
mistake.
Canceled?
Or maybe a hint? I don't know. Yeah.
These emails are from way back. Like, I knew...
Okay. So I just read that.
I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would she? No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
I didn't get that implication from reading it, but I guess what they're saying is Gwen had something to do with Safi's deal being pulled. And maybe that's what her phone call was about, bad news about the book deal she thought was going through. Okay. Interesting.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Gwen was involved somehow in canceling Safi's book deal. Why? So it was Gwen who directly set things in motion to cancel Safi's book deal. She emailed her publisher to make it happen. Why is a good question. Objectives. Speak to Living World Lucas. All right, time to go see Professor Dickwad.
Hey, Rock.
Going to the Nationals. Your grandfather would have been proud, Robbie. Of course.
Who are you talking to, man?
What?
Oh, he's got a Bluetooth earpiece in.
I've never seen Lucas look this happy. I wonder who he's talking to.
Just carries around a stack of his own books with him. Oh, what an asshole. Oh, and I just saw the cardboard cutout.
Wow.
Exactly.
Just wow.
Which world am I in? Dead. Okay.
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've
Are
got
those
questions.
stickers of him or a prototype? Oh, it's like a mini version of the cardboard cutout. That's slightly better, I guess. All right.
Max.
Being a bit secretive.
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an
I wonder
hour.
if we're gonna steal his key in the alternate
just
reality and then
put Robbie on.
break into his briefcase in this one.
Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right?
Almost.
How can you say...
whoa. Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family. If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
Yep, predictable game is predictable.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's car was vandalized. I need to get in that briefcase. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
I guess simplistic. I don't know about great. Okay. Speak to him.
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
Max. It's been a hard day. How are you feeling?
Confused.
I'm feeling
Not for the reasons you think, but confused.
all tangled together. It's hard to parse.
When my dad passed, well, grief is an easy country to get lost in.
No matter how many times you visit.
Oh, Max.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the stand
Brag, why
they
don't
put
you?
up with me?
Yes, I did notice
It's hard
that.
to miss.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That'd have put butts in the seats, huh?
Here's hoping.
The standards for the expo have really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes.
visitors.
This dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and
Just
years
what I was
and
thinking.
years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses, before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
Alright, need a distraction. Might be over in Dead World? Or Living World? Yeah. Living World. Guess I'll pop over, see what's going on.
That's ludicrous. Yes, I was a shitty father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never.
See, that seems like the kind of thing
Yes,
that's
I'm
not
fucking
gonna
sober, Catherine. It's been 2
change
years.
over 2 days if that's where the divergence point was. So I'm leaning more and more towards the multiverse theory.
Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Phone booth.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
If you ever wanted to send your future self a message, or get a message from someone in the past reminding you what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago, that would actually be kind of helpful in this scenario. This phone booth helps you do that. Enjoy time traveling phone calls. It's cute. Sure.
Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Oh, this is Diamond's work. I didn't...
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
That's cool.
Instant lock opening powers would be
Yeah,
great.
nope.
In the meantime, I have to find that key.
Ah, here we go.
Lucas is trying to get some work done. Maybe some loud music will throw off his groove.
Exactly.
Do you mind? People are trying to work here. Turn that down!
Yeah. That worked for
Thank
a
you.
second.
Dang, I need a different distraction.
Well, that's unfortunate because that's the only thing I've found so far. Can I mess with his
I bet
cutout?
Lucas would really hate if something
Yep.
happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Cup of coffee? Or I'm gonna go full Chloe on it. Nice.
That would sure leave a mark on anything made of, say... Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
Yep.
Now, how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
Oh, this dude's self-absorbed as hell. I think a devil would get to him more than a black eye.
The classics are classics for a reason. Oh my goodness! Who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
She returns. I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but somebody drew horns and a tail on your book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Perfect.
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna phase out of reality now.
Stupid marker.
Okay. I didn't unlock this.
Time to reveal your juicy secrets.
I'm not sure if these are weird game bugs happening, but it feels like it's revealing stuff one step before I get there. I did it with Gwen's computer, and now it's doing it with the briefcase. So either this is an unintentional bug, or some other multiversal version of Max got to this before I did. fact that, okay, yeah, it's supposed to be closed. I don't know what's going on. That's just a weird bug.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed
Even more
Safi's
reason
windshield?
he wouldn't use it to smash Safi's windshield with. But if you're trying to frame him, seems like a good option, right? Publishing magazine.
Yeah, not you, Lucas.
Yeah.
Seriously. So this is how the literati spend their free time. Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
Yeah, sure. And then explain why he's a bit of an a-hole now. He's got no booze to fall back on. Oh god, there's so much stuff in here. Parking ticket.
$67?
Nope.
Ouch. That damn cow skull again. Who threw this fucking... Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
Yeah, because he just paid for his lane rental and ammo, so he brought his own gun. I mean, it's America, you know. A lot of people have guns. It's not necessarily an indictment.
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did?
Okay.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff now. Satisfying though it is. Safi?
What is this? Application for temporary restraining order. Restrained person purposely did one or more of the following. Followed or surveilled, threatened. Weird. Why would Safi threaten? I mean, I know she didn't like him, but...
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain.
Please do. 'Cause I'm confused.
Please.
Starting to wonder if Safi threw the cow skull through her own windshield. Maybe Vin stole it for Safi, gave it to her.
My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never. I mean, I could never.
Okay, that explains why that...
Robbie says I told him,
there was a sudden turnaround in his family relationship. Was Robbie lying?
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention?
No. No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean...
Well, you better start elaborating or I'm not going to understand.
Get ideas like that? He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen.
Yeah, where's the evidence?
Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
So, still doesn't rule out someone that's going after Safi that's trying to frame Lucas. Yeah, why would he listen to her?
Wait. Why would Robbie trust Safi? Does he even know her?
She used to babysit.
How old is
for us,
Robbie?
Believe it or not. Robbie adored her.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
Look. I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first. Without
Starting
her
to feel a little
interfering.
bad for this guy.
I just
Doesn't
want to make sure my
excuse his
boy never
behavior.
has to hear
That's just
anything
plain out
like that
disrespectful, but and he's definitely self-absorbed.
This could all be a lie. One
But
big smear
sounds like the
campaign
dude's going
against
through some shit.
Sophie. But, oh, what if it's not?
Oh, decision time. I don't want to delete it. I just want to save it for later. I mean, I have the information. If I was going to tell Safi, she's like, oh, do you have proof? Like, what do I need proof for? Like, trust me. You're my friend. If I send the photo to Safi, then that's kind of game over if I'm wrong. But if Safi's innocent, she has no reason not to trust me, right? So, I'm going to delete it.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her.
Because there's
None
some
of my
shit going down
beeswax.
between Gwen and
Thank you.
Safi. Shit going down
I
between
can't
Lucas
find any
and
evidence to
Safi.
back this up. I don't even know.
I don't know.
At least I have time to look.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today. Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Yeah, cool.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
What is this? Stress relief kiosk.
Is that a therapist's business card? I'll bet some folks on the other side could use that.
Yeah, sure. Maybe by the... There was a memorial. Oh, I didn't switch. I just previewed. Where'd the little memorial go?
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain. No.
All right, I'm in
no,
Dead World
don't
now.
Tell them that. No.
I think we all feel a bit busted sometimes.
You broke your little ships.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere. Jeez. Somebody robbed an airport lounge.
Is that all mini liquor bottles? Yikes.
She just can't catch a break, huh? Not even at a time like this. Looks like this Vin is taking a break. Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
Whatever. Okay, more notes. Let's speak to this Vin first.
Fucking shit.
Way to have situational awareness, man. Oh, yeah, you're drunk. That makes sense.
It's just you. Huh? What can I do you for?
And he keeps going. Are you drunk? I know he's drunk.
What do you mean, it's just me?
Oh, no, that was flirty. No.
There
I didn't-
are a few people, for instance, who I might hesitate getting workday slosh in front of. You, Miss Caulfield, are not one of them.
Thanks. I'm flattered.
No, you're not. Take that back.
Join me?
Nah.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Sophie?
Sophie. Everything is about Sophie nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
There is no you and me.
Come on. Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy.
Nope.
Be sexy, Max.
Nope. Don't be sexy.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Ooh.
Glad we talked to him. Really shut that shit down.
Guess Vin found his phone.
Damn, I was hoping we might be able to find that in Snoop.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
Yeah.
Is there something wrong with your phone?
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked.
Feeling that's not his phone.
It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
I don't want to call him out directly. Let's be sly about it.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, like, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
Tesla?
Braxis shit. I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
Sure. Vin is definitely hiding something.
Yeah, no shit.
Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what. Too hungover to remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, let's go talk to the drunk one. He should be easy to manipulate.
Hey, Vin? Can I ask for something kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well,
Presumptuous.
there goes my Friday night.
Don't flirt back, Max.
Vin does
bad
owe
Max.
me a favor.
He does owe you a favor. I'll save it for later because I can almost certainly get this somewhere else.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Favor
Jack
saver.
Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe that was my only chance.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
Nothing, really. I just...
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
I mean, we know the name. We can just Google it
Right.
now, right?
Of course.
Or whatever the Life is Strange version of Google is.
Jack Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
Girl, you have a phone that has the internet. Just look it up.
Denying that
That's the 4th bottle I've seen our fearless leader open this afternoon.
Worsening global climate change.
Kind of regretting not calling in that favor.
Pretty.
There we go. June 17th, 1952. Where'd he go? Conveniently just left his phone here. Awesome.
Damn. Guess Vin's not here.
Convenient.
He won a drama award. Shocker.
Oh, his hedgehog's
Aw,
okay
what
in
a
this
cute
one.
little guy. Huh. This one's not broken. Wow. Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes.
He has lunch with Safi today in Living World. Or is this Yasmin's calendar? Alright. Let's do
I
this.
hope this is the right code. Aha, success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this.
Still doubting this is his phone.
Food pics, mirror selfie,
Maybe it is his phone.
shirtless mirror selfie.
No. Bad Max. I have not encouraged this in any way.
Safi. There's a lot of Safi in here. I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
They were fucking.
Wow, that is really close. Who even were you, Safi?
Safi and her secrets. That explains why he was so broken up. And why he texted her even though she knew she was dead.
I could help. Poke around a little, figure out
But
who
they
has
kept
it
it a
out for
secret,
Safi.
so
Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining order? Vin and Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And
yeah, it is a bit confusing, but it's only
I can't even
episode
talk
2.
to you about any of it.
Well, kinda we can.
I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Damn right.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
Panic attack?
Everyone stay back. Give him some space. He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Up where? Everything's under control.
All right, an authority figure has arrived. Sort
of.
Nothing to worry about. Let's give him some space.
Can you run and get him some water?
Either he saw a cryptid, or he saw Safi. I can't think of anything else that would freak me out this much in the moment.
You okay, Reggie?
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Reggie, up where?
The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm not mad. Just keep giving me info, man.
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just want to know what you were doing up there.
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself.
Oh, that's
another me.
Somehow worse.
Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you earlier.
What did this other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell...
Loretta, thank you.
Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
Sure thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see you later, yeah?
Just make sure he's all right.
He's
Thanks,
most
Max.
definitely not all right, but... Now the question is this Max's doing, or
Time
is
to go
something
back
else
up
weird
there.
going on?
I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Probably not. There is a photo here. I don't know which world it's in, but... Okay, here's a shift point. And in the living world, the guard's not going to be there, for obvious reasons. So we do a little shifty.
Better start heading up to the overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way. Wait, I remember that mug. It's the one Sophie drank from during the meteor shower.
Yeah, it is,
This goes
isn't it?
against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check for more weird shit.
Fucking mug tree, I guess.
I mean, come on. How the hell?
It looks like the tree grew around it.
No one's getting that back.
I feel like the zoom is just Max getting closer. Wait, but I'm in living world. Which I guess Sophie would have also been drinking from that mug because it didn't diverge till her death. And there's her candies.
This looks a lot like Sophie's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
Yep.
Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
Pretty obvious one. You're not time traveling, you're multiverse hopping.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. Why am I not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now? All right, Max. You have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
F's in the chat for Sanctuary, a three-dimensional exploration.
Press F to pay respects.
The bigger the art project, the more of the path it blocks when it falls.
Well, this is a conveniently placed shift point. Before I do... Or, I guess I can take a look around.
From
from
here,
this
I
side.
should be able to make it up to the Overlook.
So I just had a thought. Remember before I was saying, I wonder what happens to Max while she's in the alternate timelines. I said maybe she, like, the version of Max she left behind just does, like, mirrors her and does the exact same thing in that timeline as she's doing in her current timeline. And then I'm thinking about that, since we're able to snoop on people, that can't be true. Otherwise, Max would be standing there, you know, still in both timelines, and people wouldn't talk, so I wouldn't be able to snoop on people. So, you know, maybe, I was just about to say, maybe Max just kind of like stays at the same shift point until she switches back, like she's just standing there catatonic. But that can't be true either, because we just walked from one shift point and then shifted into another one, so Max would have appeared to have teleport again. So, seeing as no one's freaked out that we've magically teleported when we've shifted, I'm going to assume this is a confirmation that this is an infinite multiverse, which means we've already left everyone we've known behind several times, because every time we hop realities, we're hopping into a brand new reality where Max is already standing where she's standing. We're just our consciousness is just inhabiting, I guess, the body of the Max in that timeline. And horrifying implication, that means when we jump out of it, we leave that Max to deal with whatever mess we created in her timeline. But on the flip side, that means I'm pretty sure this has gone full Rick and Morty, you know, central finite curve, nothing matters. I can always hop to a new universe if I fuck things up too badly. So, consequence free. If that's the case, fuck it. Let's go back and just be with Chloe forever. Happy ending.
If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
I mean, you could just vault over. Ooh, here's a fun test. Am I leaving footprints in this one?
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre. Hello?
Hello? This is Safi. Yes, this is Safi Fayyad.
Shit! Max be trippin'. Doctor Who's back.
I know you. No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. I have to see the place where Safi actually... where she... well...
I was gonna see if I could leave footprints and if they would persist when I switch realities or not. Because that would say something, right? But it looks like this path's a bit too well trod.
I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
Okay. And this is the one I really want to read, because choice. It's been years since my Chloe passed, but every Christmas I still laugh when I remember her poking holes in her presents for a sneak peek. Like we wouldn't notice all that ravaged wrapping paper. She was still doing this well into her teens. Oh. Okay, yeah, no, she died at 18. Well, that's cute that she at least kept some of that childlike innocence even after her father passed away. Chloe. Ooh, new journal entry. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture. of the restraining order. He's not my friend, but not my enemy either. Obviously cares deeply about his son. He's not a deadbeat. Fair enough. At least not as a father. I know Safia would never harm a kid. Okay, but Safia has secrets, and it seems like we don't know Safia as well as we do, so I'm not ruling it out yet. Still, that's something I'd hate to be even a little bit wrong about, yeah. But then again, what if Lucas lied? I guess we'll find out. We have the knowledge, so. You're here too, Mr. Owl. That's concerning. Very concerning.
Trying to avoid me, Max?
Nope. Looking for a Polaroid.
Trying not
That
to
my-
bother you, actually.
I took in a different multiverse that I'm not aware of. Don't mind me. Is that a J? Hell yeah. Told you it was drugs. Don't cough, Max. Ugh, I knew it. She just can't be
Careful there,
cool.
Pineapple Express.
Shit. Did pot get stronger since
You
I
were
was
not
in school?
smoking pot in school. I know we told David it was our weed, but it was not our weed.
Before I came out, I had this boss, a free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah. And of course, I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out.
Yeah, scary.
But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
What's your point? Sounds harsh, but... Oh, with Jefferson, she's been there. Fuck. Oh.
Isn't there,
Yeah.
like, a special word for that? In French, right?
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Yes, what is
Video
this?
proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself.
Proof of what?
Trafficking of a controlled
Yep,
substance.
drugs. Called it.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Someone who looks
Huh.
like you.
That's the second mimic we've heard of. I have a feeling something weird's going on.
This is such bullshit.
I think we might have another
fight it.
metahuman on our
Fight
hands.
it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
I mean, pretty slim odds from what I can tell, but...
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but... I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Because, like, you could say, like, you know, maybe someone drugged her and she didn't
Lucas
remember
shouting
what
at his
happened.
son, Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline.
Oh,
Is
shit.
Gwen another
And
victim
Lucas...
of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Yeah, Lucas said he told his son something.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And... fuck you! To Caledon. To Yasmin. And to feeling powerless.
Oh, don't do that. I needed
Gotta
that.
take catharsis where you can get it.
Sorry if you don't like this, Gwen, but I really need that.
What the fuck?
Gwen, listen. If I can just get a look at this footage, I might be able to help.
I didn't ask for your help, Max. Jesus, I didn't even ask for your company. I just wanted to get stoned and watch that thing burn. Whatever. Do what you want. It's too cold for this shit.
Yeah, you can be mad at me. That's okay.
Gwen, wait. I need to ask you something.
Yeah, why did you kill Safi's book? That's gonna really burn the relationship. She's already pissed at us. Now she knows we went snooping through her office. I guess I gotta play it safe. Did you hear about... Fuck it, direct.
Why did
Might
you
regret
kill
this, but...
Safi's book deal?
Were you going through my computer?
What? No, she told me, but not why.
Jesus.
Yeah, that was a bad choice.
Now, let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
Polaroid. Someone slashed Gwen's tires?
Jesus, fuck! You've got to be kidding me.
Do you think it was a student who didn't like their final grade?
I doubt it. Usually those kinds tip me off with an angry, poorly written email.
So, do you know who did do this?
No.
Jesus. Why does it feel like Gwen's always got something wild going on? No matter what timeline I'm in. This is a friendly tree, I can tell.
Ah, and finally, a nice moment of reflection.
I get why Gwen would come up here. It's amazing how peaceful this place feels.
There's a nice
Your
view.
power is changing everything, Max. Especially you.
Something bad is happening here. Even after everything I saw on the path, I can't explain any of it. Something strange is happening. And it feels like it has everything to do with my powers. I feel like I'm in a room with 100 doors, and I don't know what's behind any of them. But it's nice to stand here for a while and not choose.
So Max makes a good point. I was thinking maybe it's another metahuman that can, like, mimic people doing this, but what if Max, by fucking with time, is actually bringing these people in from different realities, at least momentarily? And like, I would explain the weird behavior, like, right, if she brought Lucas in from a different timeline, it could be one where he is a completely different person and he sees his son and just goes off on him because he's an abusive father. Reggie being here, you know, trying to solve his puzzle box, that just tracks with his regular personality. And then Gwen dealing drugs. Yeah, I could see her. That's not a huge leap. She already seems a bit rebellious, so maybe Max is doing this on accident. This is the best explanation I have for now. Well, either that or metahuman. But they're always the protagonists. They've never had a super villain before. I don't know. One of the two. Alright, now I need to flip. This is living world. I need to flip back to dead world. Sure enough, here's a puzzle. Oh, wait, what's the... Okay, just this scene, not the... Is the body still here? God, I hope not. It's been 2 days.
Fuck. Oh!
Yeah, that's weird.
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Fuck you, Loretta. Fuck off. What are you doing here? I saw you at the Devil's Sacrament. Girl, what were you doing at the Devil's Sacrament? That's how that's gonna go down. So, fuck, thanks for helping with Reggie. Offer an olive branch.
Like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah.
Max being weird as always.
Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
I'm not gonna give her any more information. Because if anyone's gonna be a mimic, it would be the journalist. And I medium suspect her. Creating true crimes to investigate. Maybe? It's a little psychotic for an undergrad. You would think it'd be a little further into adulthood before graduating to that kind of crazy behavior, but yeah, keep this close to the vest, wish I could say.
That's not really mine to share.
I'm not trying to... I just want to make sure he's okay. Honest.
He will be. I think.
I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but... seeing Reggie like that... I don't know.
Suicide
tip? Made it feel real.
Wait, suicide
Yeah.
tip?
One of the B cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up, I got a lead. I could cut you in.
What's the catch?
One second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing.
All right. That's
Maya
nice of her.
Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad.
Yeah, the one that died.
They were friends.
And they were friends, yep. Knew that.
Then, Maya died a couple years back.
Mm-hmm. Already pieces all together. Cool.
Suicide. Apparently.
Oh. A pattern.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
I still don't get where they're getting a
Sophie didn't
suicide
kill
from.
herself.
There was no gun.
Like I said, a pattern.
There was a camera.
Maybe.
Unless there was a gun in a different multiverse that Max hopped to.
Explain something to me.
I don't know.
Why is this so important to you?
Yeah, explain yourself, Loretta.
Sophie was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
Fair enough, same. I feel like I should either really not trust Loretta or maybe turn a bit of a corner on her.
I have to go.
She's a kid after all. Like, oh, I didn't get to check out the puzzle box. I thought the tarp would have been the inconsequential one. Whatever. Hope it wasn't important. Moses has been acting squirrely this whole time, even back in the
Got your
first
text.
episode.
Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max.
Him and Yasmin were having an
Everything's
argument.
Cool.
It's not cool, though.
It is not.
How bad is it?
So what's the damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
Okay, that's a good reason to be acting squirrely.
Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
Yeah.
Well, I did do something.
What did you do, Moses?
I took Sophie's camera.
You took her camera? Oh, from the crime scene.
I know.
Yikes. Did you find anything good on there? That's evidence. Yeah, no shit, Max. I'm sure he knows that. But why?
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision.
Yeah.
I wasn't thinking. I just...
High stress
I found her
situation.
that night. I saw
It's
the
the
camera.
poor decision making.
And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us.
Ooh.
And Sophie would never want to have that camera.
That's a
that
convenient
picture
point to time travel
in the
back to
hands
reset
of the
everything.
fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there. In my office.
Bad place to hide it.
I screwed up, Max. And now I don't know what to do.
All right. Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
All right,
Shit,
time to do
I've
some
gotta get
multiverse
Sophie's camera out of
shenanigans
there.
to get
Somehow.
Moses out of a bind.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
Well, technically yes, but actually no. Do you have a warrant? I assume they have a warrant, otherwise they wouldn't be unlocking his office without his consent, so...
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Sophia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Is there a problem here? Makes you sound like you're hiding something. We already spoke to the police. I'm not police, I'm a detective.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay. And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today.
Profiling. I mean,
Miss
he did take the
Caulfield,
camera.
I do need you to leave the area.
He was at the scene of the crime.
Will you be okay?
He has an alibi,
Mr.
though.
Murphy
He didn't leave
will
till
be
after we did, and we got there first.
I'll come back.
So either you have to
Promise.
suspect that Max and Moses are in on it together.
Okay. Now's my
Hmm.
chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Where am I even? New journal page. The fast eat ass. I know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max. And trust me, I wanted to. Just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And it's more of a Rachel Amber thing than a Chloe thing, but... And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? Yep, Moses freaking out. Okay, let's take a look around first since this is a new space.
Definitely the right call. No one feels like partying, so...
This is a private conversation, Miss Caulfield.
Don't mind me, just looking
Excuse
around.
me. You need to let me do my job.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them. Is all this going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
Okay, cool. Here's my shift point.
Khaled on campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
I still think it's beautiful. This would be absolutely awesome place to just chill out at the winter. Alright, so I assume... Well, let's go into living world. What I'm going to do is shift, go into his office, shift back, so I won't have opened the
Maybe
doors.
I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
It's the same.
Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds
Yeah.
me of 2 nights ago.
Got my eyes peeled for weird multiverse shenanigans going on.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Well, the camera wouldn't be here in this timeline, because Safi would still have it. But I guess it could be like, hey, Moses, if you were going to hide evidence of a crime in your office, where would you hide it? That was jarring.
Hey, Max.
I was just about to comment on the cool 3D printer.
How do you stand it?
Hot dog
You'd be
man.
surprised how quickly you get used to it.
I think they call that Stockholm Syndrome.
Uh-huh. So, what's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
I wonder if I can ask all of these or... Let's be direct.
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
Probably should have done that with the camera.
Okay, maybe not that personal, but remind me to come back to that.
Not on your life.
Nothing wrong with keeping a dream diary. I did for a little while when I was really into lucid dreaming. Still write down some of my weirder dreams now.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes.
It's being surprisingly normal about these weird
That would
questions.
definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
Time's still passing in the other timeline, Max.
On
Don't
it.
dilly-dally too long.
Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Okay.
Or I could just fuck around as long as
can't go
possible while
looking
he's
around for
holding this
I need a faster
heavy,
way to get Moses a wrench. I can't get over how busy everyone is in this timeline. Did I forget what normal life is like?
Okay, Carla has it.
Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies.
That's cute. 3D printer, yeah, I want to
The
take a look at
wonders
this.
of modern technology have rendered us a turtle with a gun. Worth it.
Where's that shift point?
That's still annoying.
Upstairs?
God, I bet every sad poem she ever wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Yeah, that's pretty dark.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Sophie's alive here.
I don't see what's so dirty about that, but... Donuts... Chessboard... Snack bowl... Nerd shit.
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
Okay, that's funny.
If the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question. My birthday gift to Moses. I could tell how badly he wanted to say, but the moon doesn't emit its own light. I remember her wearing this earlier that night.
That's probably going to be incriminating too. Yeah, Allen wrench. Yoink.
Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Oh, he didn't get to set up his telescope. That was back ordered. because he's been too sad. Oh, poor Moses. Look at that dainty little stair run Max has. Moses' office, Carla's desk. There's a Polaroid in here. Now wants it. It's probably in Dead World. Yep.
What? Bitch, you did not just... Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
Glad I checked that. Would have missed it. I wonder what the collectibles do. Because right now it's kind of lame as far as collectibles go. Like, the photos were cool, Chloe's graffiti was cool. Picking up random Polaroids is kind of meh, unless it has a greater fulfillment later on. Okay, here's your wrench, dude.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max.
Corny.
Not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Well, yeah, he draws. We saw paintbrushes in that mug, so why haven't you?
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like 1 million little projects half-started everywhere.
Sounds like me.
Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Yeah, if you don't mind. With the contraband kettle, right?
Cool, it's locked. Ah, I can grab the key though. Sweet.
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
So the cabinet is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place. Definitely need that.
Thought that was Fire Lord Zuko for a second. These are just legally distinct action figures.
Oh my god.
Hot dog man.
Stop!
Don't mind me, Moses. I'm just gonna wink out of existence. Sorry if we don't get to that T. Your alternate self is in more dire straits. Hey, Hero goes here. They did it in this universe.
Moses must have finished this the night Safi died. This is beautiful.
Oh, that's heartbreaking. Fuck, I didn't think about that.
It'd be better from another angle.
Hey, Moses, I know, police are about to crack open the door and find incriminating evidence. I'm just going to stop for a photo real quick. Can I turn the star projector
For
on?
astronomers who hate the outdoors.
Because that would make a cool picture.
Ooh, there we go. Moses and Safi. So different, and yet so well suited.
Good enough.
I really hope the camera's in here.
Me too. Tea kettle?
Damn.
Under safe?
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Yes, let's just leave a clue to the incriminating evidence I hid.
Okay, the camera might be under a safe. Where can I find this safe?
It was in quotation marks, so I assume it wasn't a literal safe. Under safe. Safe kind of sounds like Safi. So if that's Safi, then
This must be for working on the mural.
I would expect it to be right here.
I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
I guess I could pop by the other Moses, ask if he has a safe anywhere. He says, what? No, I don't have a safe. Probably what I need to do.
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
Yeah.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is.
Glowing
it's
stars.
a part of the Orion constellation.
Okay. Making sense now.
What the?
Popcorn.
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
Did he not fill it with water before he heated
Moses
it up?
hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere.
Where was that star chart? Need to check the star charts.
That's still annoying. And there's Safe on the lower left.
Cool.
Well, it's a star. Maybe the other Moses hid the camera around here.
There's the curve. I don't know. Maybe I'll switch back. Just search over here. Oh, shut the fuck up, hot dog man.
That's still annoying.
feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Schrodinger's Sophie. Gotta collapse the waveform. Oh, star projector. Now I can... Yep. Thought it wasn't going to turn on, but turns out it's
Moses
just
must have projected some stars
once
to
again,
use
I
as a
was
guide.
too early.
Moses said safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
Orion's the one that looks like a dude with a bow. Oh, wait, no, I should set it up with the Gemini twins. Yep. And that means Orion's down there. Cool. So I couldn't brute force this. This wasn't going to give me the
Fingers crossed I can find safe
this.
on that wall.
It's a good thing those blinds are thick, or else the cops might see that through the frosted glass. Shit.
So if this is Orion, then
it's
safe
labeled.
is... Boom.
Yep.
Good job finding safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
Good hiding spot if you're trying to get out of, like, nosy undergrads. Bad hiding spot from the police. They know to check vents.
No!
Grab it and dip, Max.
Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
Stealth. Where's the bastard?
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Hot dog, man. Definitely
Good
putting
thing
this
I can keep
upstairs.
an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
Yeah, you did notice the star projector.
Here goes.
What the hell?
And now I need to shift out of here fast.
Ah, bitches. All right, so Max
Time
does
to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
completely No, she could be completely disappearing from the timeline, but then people would freak out. So I'm assuming she just dipped and left that Max to get caught by the police, which is unfortunate. Push. Be quiet about it, though.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Because he was grieving. What's going on? New power? New power.
What? The actual fuck?
Okay, Max can shift things from other realities. So
That's new.
Max shifting people into other realities back on the table.
Yes!
Ooh. Yeah, a little too much space-time fuckery. It's got to give you a headache. But she's got the camera. I am really interested to see the photos on this.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places. Gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Yo. What?
Moses.
Yeah, I'm just give this dude an existential crisis.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
While I have Sophie's camera on me. Time for a new #1 suspect.
Please, have a seat. I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone, because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours.
Rule #1, never talk to the cops.
We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking.
Max took it because she's a photographer.
To make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough.
Or the murderer took it.
Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
Okay. See, this is what I don't like about choices here, because I don't know if I'm agreeing to turn over the camera now, saying I found it in Moses, or if I'm agreeing to just take the business card and tell him, yeah, I'll tell you if I see anything. Because I want to just take the business card, say, oh yeah, I'll tell you if I see anything, and then just never fucking talk to him, because you don't talk to the police. Unless they have a warrant, or unless you... No, don't talk to the police. Lawyer. Lawyer. But refuse highlights Moses like refusing is going to protect him. That's going to make me look fishy as hell. Oh, I hate this. Can't risk it. Gotta refuse.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Thanks for your concern.
Thank you for your concern, Detective. I'll keep that in mind. That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
Just shift you into another reality, dude.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield.
Hope you don't have a wife and kids.
Have a good day.
I'll put you in a dark matter scenario.
Oh shit.
Moses, wait.
You gotta pull that out right after the cop leaves?
How?
Yeah, buddy, I covered your ass. Because we know Moses couldn't have done it. So I can trust him.
Okay. Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah? Or...
You go ahead. I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wait, is that Wilder
How'd you get
Beasts
here?
and These by Lucas Colmenero? Figures there'd be copies all over campus. Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. Ugh, she's got a sixth sense for bugging me at the absolute worst time.
Okay, time to piece all these clues together. I'm feeling we don't quite have enough clues to completely figure things out yet. That'll come in a later episode, but at least get me
I can't
into
remember
the
when
next
it's
part.
been this clean, but it'd be the perfect place to put all my, evidence.
What's it say? Mana Massive. Yeah, it's a big box of magic cards.
Okay, Max, let's see what we've got.
All right, start left to right. Gwen's email.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place.
So Safi and Gwen must have had some kind of falling out in between.
This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
Okay, yeah, so in the picture finally I can see that Lucas Colmenero is quite clearly written on the skull, so very doubtful he would throw it in there, but if someone was trying to frame him, that might be a good way to go. Now, who would have enough beef with Safi to try to frame her for doing something? Seems to be a lot of candidates. Could be... Probably wouldn't be Lucas. Could be Gwen. Maybe Vin? Or it could be Safi herself, and maybe Vin helped her procure the cow skull. Tough to say. I can't remember if our interaction with Vin cleared him of stealing the skull or not, but whatever.
There's a mugshot joke to be made here, but I'm not going to be the one to make it.
I think you just did, Max. Yeah, so the mug was from the Living World Safi. She would have put the mug there, which means well, most likely it was Safi, because her candies were there too. Different name though, which clearly points to a multiverse. So Safi would still be up on that overlook, even if she didn't get shot.
Lucas, I really don't think he's
Yeah,
the one who
same.
smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about.
And that's important because whatever Safi and Lucas's beef was will probably play into whatever's going on with the duplicate people fucking with people's lives. The duplicate Lucas with his son, the duplicate Gwen getting busted for selling drugs, and the duplicate Reggie. That one I can't really explain why that would be on purpose. So it's either another metahuman with mimic powers or Max is accidentally pulling people in from different timelines. And here's the one piece of new information, Gwen's flash drive. Hopefully
While
we
I
can take a
do
look.
want to see this so-called incriminating footage of Gwen, it's probably best to wait till Moses leaves to check it.
That's going to be the only new information we get. Cool. All right, I guess that's everything I gathered. The restraining order would have been here too if I didn't delete it. But I know about the restraining order, so it's okay.
I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Quick swap. All the collectibles done. Hellerton back door. Puzzle box. Ooh, can I solve it? Sweet. My D-pad's not working. I don't know why.
Hey, can I move those pegs?
Can't. So I put the stars in the right place. But I first need to know what the constellations are supposed to be. And I don't.
The first puzzle box tested my eye for detail. This one must test another Abraxas value.
Sense of justice.
Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here?
Commitment to society.
I too like to strip naked with my friends and dance under the all-seeing eye to demonstrate my commitment to society.
I hope this isn't a bug and I'm just not supposed to be able to rotate this yet. Maybe if I solve the constellation first. But what constellation is this? Maybe there's a star chart around here somewhere? Oh, sweet, found the Polaroid.
Oh my god, Max, how many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way
Yeah,
to...
I guess depends on the franchise.
5, actually.
Some of them start out like
So,
really good and
is this
prestige
the
and
one where
then
they
turn into
finally
schlock.
explain how he
And
still walked
some
around
are
with no
schlock
head,
from the start
or-
and don't get good till they really lean into the schlock.
Before she died, Moses was more Safi's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
Maybe you will, Max. Maybe you will. Take a quick look upstairs.
If there's a silver lining, it's that I've got another chance to take a proper candid view.
I don't need to change clothes. Ah, star chart, sweet. Knew there'd be one.
Can I just say, as a Virgo, I do not feel kind, industrious, or perfect these days.
Just gonna take a picture of this. And now I can head back to the puzzle box. Okay, so what do we got here? None of these really look like the ones I took, or the picture I took, which is unfortunate. Let's check out Dead World. Or Living World? Living World.
Oh, wow. I guess I haven't been home in this world for a couple days.
Which begs the question, what is happening to you?
It's like a time capsule of the day Safi died. Weird.
That would suggest Max is phasing out of existence, but I feel like that would be a bit more obvious to the people around her.
Man fears time. Time fears the pyramids. The pyramids fear this plant.
Can't remember if I watered this last time or not. Don't want to overwater it, but don't want to underwater it either. Okay, no puzzle box in this timeline.
With Safi alive in this timeline, I don't even know what to put here, if anything.
Well, unfortunately, this is the same poster. Okay, that leaves me two options. I could either try to Google constellations and figure it out that way, or I can just brute force it. Oh,
hey,
I
something just happened.
solved it on accident.
It sounded like a panel popped open.
Cool. Brute force it is.
Disc with some symbols. Where have I seen this before?
Right here.
Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx.
Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does.
And so does the inner one.
Interesting puzzle. So it's the two hands. So one is the sense of justice. The other's the sense of community, right? So look at the logos. Commitment to society is people. Justice is a scepter and a shield. So there's the scepter in one hand, here's the shield in another. Yep, there we go.
This means I'm in, right? I'm official Abraxas material?
Cool. I got a pin. And I guess now it's time to talk to Moses.
Can't say it was the brightest idea, especially for an astrophysicist, but I am glad Moses got Safi's camera.
We're going to look at the images on our camera. Hope so.
Moses? You okay?
Just
Weird
leaving
that I'm
incriminating evidence
low-key
everywhere.
nervous
I hope that computer's disconnected from the internet.
Sophie's, you know, final pictures.
Yeah, we are looking
Far
at
from
pictures.
it. Sophie was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
Yeah, that tracks. I wouldn't expect him to be okay now, but it's nice that he's feeling optimistic about the future. Do you want to talk about it?
I'm here if you need to vent.
I lose one of my closest friends. And when I should be processing my grief, I'm being interrogated by this. Appreciate you standing up to him.
Anytime.
My pleasure. You didn't need to deal with any of that. Not then, not ever. How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
That one's going to be
That would
important
be the last time we were all
because
together.
if Max still has her photo rewind powers, we can use that to go back
What a
to
crew
that point
we
in time.
Hey, look. She took one more photo.
Here's the hammer.
Sneaky girl.
Come on, guys, don't leave me hanging.
What is this?
Max.
Max, you killed her?
That isn't me. Well,
That isn't me in the picture. I swear.
Yes it is, Max.
It's Photoshop. A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
how did it get on the camera
So
before
this
she
is where you
died?
went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please.
We'll figure this out. He probably doesn't trust me right now. He's probably gonna have the same reaction no matter what I do, but
I don't understand this any more than you do.
that's a good way to go.
But we can figure it out. Just give me some time.
You stay the fuck away from me.
She's crying. Question. If someone's standing there with a gun to your face, why would you take a picture? And if you're the murderer, why wouldn't you take the camera with you? So, yeah, clearly seems like a frame job. Or alternative theory, Max fucks up the timeline so bad, her only way to fix it is just like the first game. She has to go back in time. This time, instead of letting Chloe get shot by Nathan, Max has to be the one to shoot Safi, which is just a whole other level of heartbreaking. But I don't know. Could be a mimic trying to frame Max and Safi and Lucas and Gwen for some unknown reason. Or time travel multiverse shenanigans. Still don't know. Okay, on to decisions. So most people did decide to delete the photo. I'm kind of surprised by that. Actually, I would think more people would be loyal to Safi, but maybe most people had my same line of thinking. Most people rescue the footage. Yeah, kind of feels important. Most people refused. I still want to know what happens if I actually did agree. I can't imagine I would have given him the camera, otherwise, ooh, we would be in a world of trouble. Okay, so the key I guess I could have given to somebody. I thought I was trying to get in the bathroom. I didn't realize somebody wanted the key. Fair enough. With Vin's phone, I meant that more in like a joking way. Like, so did you? Like, and if you did, give it to me because I want to snoop. I didn't mean like that as like a judgment of her character. Whatever. Damn, I could have reflected in the quad. Looks like that's on Safi and Moses' bench. Whatevs. Didn't even know there was platypus Vex. Looks like most people didn't. Lucas after the memorial. With the majority that she felt confused. Because I didn't speak at I didn't speak with Lucas at the first episode, so I had the second two options. Vandalizing. Most people want devil horns. I didn't interact with the phone booth. And most people decided to drink with Vin. I'm kind of surprised by that. See, I found the therapist card, but I didn't know where to leave it. Most people saved the favor or either didn't earn the favor. Most people lowered Loretta's grade. Fair enough, but I didn't want to be that much of an asshole. Max Waterglen's plant, yeah. Most people took the joint. Nice. One of the very few people that reflected at the Overlook. Happy about that. Again, most people didn't share with Loretta because we don't trust her. And most people watered Samson at the Hellerton house. Cool. All right, well, that is going to do it for this episode. I am getting invested in this mystery, really interested to see where it goes. All this multiverse shenanigans and the potential of another metahuman out there is really exciting. So I can't wait to get into episode 3, and I will see you all then. Should have it again out in about a week, assuming I can get the time to record and edit. So until then, see you later, everybody. Bye.